Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope your day is going wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is unboxing day with the Spellbinders Card Kit of the month for November 2022. So happy November 1st. Before I go into the unboxing, I want to say a quick thank you for my mom. But she appreciates all of your wonderful letters so much. She said since her energy level has dropped completely, it's down like 80%. She says she's never sat so much in all her life, but it's just because it's the cancer that's kind of taking over her body, and so she really appreciates all the love in the letters that you guys have sent. It really warms her heart. Before she found out that she had the cancer, she's a very faithful woman. She's a Catholic woman, and she's very faithful, and she was scared with what the world was going through right now, and she didn't think there was as much kindness as there was. But when she received, let me tell you, I had to ship 3 big huge boxes to her, and it definitely was happy mail. It really made her day brighter. She said that she realized now that the love outweighs the bad that's going on in the world right now. And she sees that through all the letters from complete strangers. She said it's just wonderful. So I'm thanking you for her, but there will be she's working on a thank you letter for you guys that I get to share with you. I'm not sure when that will be. She says she's taking her little time to write it, but she thanks you for all your love and support. Thank you, and I thank you from my heart for being wonderful people. Anyway, let's jump into the card kit because I know that's what you're waiting for. But I just wanted to say a quick thank you again for all your letters. We are going to go ahead and jump into the unboxing. Look at our card kit. This month, I haven't even looked at it, so we're going to look at it together. This is called Time Offline. I love that. And I've been trying to stay away from coffee, so I've been drinking a lot of water lately. But let's take a look. This is how your kit will arrive. And believe it or not, the crafting that I've been doing is complete therapy for me. I can drown myself in my craft room, and it's just my happy place. And I think a lot of you guys have a craft room or a crafty space that's your happy place too. And I'm happy I can be a part of it. Okay, oh, this is really pretty. Okay, this is called Time Offline, and this is your recipe guide, as I like to call. Your content list is on the front, and then this has the dies this month. How pretty is this? On the back, it shows you how to create this real pretty card with the dies this month. It looks like you get daisies and mushrooms and a real pretty thin gold frame. That's the archway. I love this. So this is your recipe, your inspirational sheet here. I'm gonna start with our cardstock, and let's go ahead and put our box off to the side. You get your gold mirror. Don't you just love this stuff? I can never get tired of it. I would just love the gold. Although I wish they would give me silver sometimes, but gold is nice. I am not going to be choosy. I'll take what I can get. And I love the regal tones of this. A lot of warm fall autumn colors. Look how pretty this is. You get like an indigo blue, very dark blue, 2 shades of green. I would say of like a Kelly green and then a forest green. These are not the names of the cardstock. This is just what I'm comparing it to. You get 2 shades of red. You get a really dark, like a cranberry. Then you get a bright red. Oh goodness, this is like a stop sign red. Real bright. You get a real pretty orange. Orange is dulled down a little bit. I would call it a pumpkin. You get white, and you get a real pretty, like a sky blue. And those are your cardstock. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. And then we're going to take a look at some more. You always get 10 card bases and 10 envelopes. They're A2 in size. The envelopes are V-flapped. and they fit your card bases beautifully. They're side folding, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. And you get 10 of each. These are what I use for my 10 cards, which will be following this video, by the way. And then this is our 6 by 6 paper pad. What I like to do is just take it out of the package, and then I trim the top off. It's nice when it comes in a package. That way you don't have to use a Ziploc baggie. Usually I'll use a quart-size Ziploc baggie and trim the zipper off, but this comes with its own bag, so I just take that top piece off. I'm going to flip through our paper pad really quickly. This is the time off line. I love this. You get 2 sheets of each. There's 40 different patterns, 20 different patterns, 40 sheets in total. You know, this pattern is really pretty. This reminds me of the print that my daughters have been buying in their shirts lately. Kind of a little, I call it a Little House on the Prairie print. You get some campers and tents and buses. Good little constellation here. Does that have gold? That looks like there's a little gold detail in there. Water bottles, thermoses. Look how pretty that is. Those are your little location buttons. I don't know what they're called. Little location pointers. Get some little clouds. Maybe I should go this way so you guys can see it. Stripes, gray and tan. Oh, wood grain print. I like that. Oh, plaids. That's a nice Father's Day print. Look how pretty the daisies are. Are those? Yeah, those are daisies. Another plaid print. This is some rainbows. Some fall leaves. Some camping print. But love this because it is a fall tone, which makes it really nice. Let's take a look at our stamp set. This is our time offline stamp set. Wander often, wonder always. How cute is that? Here's to another year of adventures. We sold our RV, and we're looking to get a fifth wheel. Or what are those called? A trailer? I think that's like the perfect size. But how cute is that? When the kids were younger, we used to take them camping a lot. But that is our stamp set this month. We get some stickers, and these are actual puffy stickers. Sometimes I say that we get puffy stickers that are not puffy. These are puffy. And they are sentiment strips in all different colors that coordinate with your paper pad really nicely. And then you get some pop bubbles. Love that. That's your puffy stickers. And then you get chipboard stickers. A lot of fun sentiments on there. On the back side. This is great for traveling. And you get some of those. You get some more puffy stickers. This looks like foam. That sentiment with foam. Like the Spellbinders pop-up foam sheets. This looks like it's just that's diking out with sentiments. So, and I like that it's white. You could probably even color this with your oxide inks or any kind of inks. So that's what I love about the white, because it has a porous surface, so I think the ink would actually work on there beautifully. We'll try that out during our 10 cards. So you get some puffy sentiments, and then you get your die cuts. And I'm not going to go through the die cuts because it takes too long, but it looks like there's campers and trees and leaves and buses and lots of good stuff in there. This is your time, and you get 2 of each of your ephemera or your die cuts. And then you get some sequins. I love the blue. I think the blue is a nice color for our color palette. There's a lot in there. Small bag, but there's a lot in there. And then you get your adhesive. You get a full roll of double-sided adhesive, and then you also get some foam squares. And then you get your dies. Let's take a look. I'm going to bring in my magnetic board. But here is our very thin frame. And, oh gosh, I love daisies on cards. My favorite flower is a tulip. And looks like we get some mushrooms that are layerable. You get 2 fall leaves. And this is 2 mushrooms. This piece here goes for the flower center. So you get 1 daisy, 2 mushrooms, 2 fall leaves, and a frame. I'm going to die cut these out to show you what they look like, and then I will be right back. Okay, I die cut everything out. Now, I did bring in a couple of pieces of my own cardstock. For the mushrooms, I brought in some craft colored. I just went through my scraps. And then I have saffron cardstock. This is the Spellbinders saffron cardstock. The onyx was the black. This was in our kit. The white was in our kit. And then I did bring in, no, the orange was in our kit too. So these are everything but the craft and the saffron I brought in as far as the cardstock goes. I thought we needed some brown and yellow for our flower. Now I die cut out our little archway. I love the thin frame. I think it's really nice, but I like it too because you can use both the inside of it and the outside. So that is our little archway, and it's perfect size for a card base. Let's see. Trying to find a darker color so I could show you. This is the size against an A2 panel. So it's a nice size. This would be great to cut a window out also. Nice for shakers. So the nice little archway. And you get, these are your leaves. Beautiful leaves. I love the size of them. I like the etched detail in there also. Spellbinders does have beautiful etched detail. And then we can build some flowers and mushrooms. This is our daisy. I'm going to use glue. Don't you just love, I got that upside down here. Don't you love that you have that little circle on the top that you can add your flower to? It just makes it a lot easier. And I appreciate that because I can just add a dot of glue right on the top there. Then I can add my flower. You can add your flower any which way you like. And I'm going to add it here. Maybe at a little angle, a tilt. There. That's a good one. I think that looks really pretty. Now you get the flower center, which I like. I die cut it out with the saffron cardstock, and then I die cut it the back side with the onyx, which is just black cardstock. And then these layer together like so. And then I'm going to add a little dimension by popping these up, because that's what I like to do. Of course, you don't have to. You can glue it directly down, but this will layer right here beautifully. And there is our daisy. Now, as far as our mushroom goes, I die cut out 2 of the base mushrooms twice. Once with craft, once with white. Now, I did this because I want a white dots on my mushroom. So I'm going to trim away the bottom of my mushroom. And there's an etch line here that I'm just going to trim off that mushroom bottom. And then I'm going to add this to the top of my mushroom. I'm going to do that to both of them. I'm going to add a little glue behind our top layer. We'll do that to both of them. And I used the dark red cardstock that was in our kit. We'll add this one. And then those are our mushrooms. If you did this piece here, if you want that your craft colored, you would just trim away the top part of your mushroom even more. And those are our dies this month. Really cute. You get the archway with the daisy and our mushrooms, which are just so much fun. Following this video will be my 10 cards. If you want to check it out, just click on the video at the very end. Again, I want to thank you so much for all of your guys' wonderful comments. Even your comments are just so uplifting. Oh my goodness, they make, because I go through good days and bad days. I try to keep it together for my kids, but sometimes it's hard to do that. So your encouraging words help out a lot. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you again real soon. Bye bye.